over the legal tussle over the Gyanvapi case. Now, the Anjuman Masjid Committee has moved the Allahabad High Court challenging the trial court order, turning down Order 7 Rule 11 that was filed by it. That's the piece of breaking news that's coming in. We try to understand what is the argument coming in from the Muslim side when it comes to the entire legal tussle over the Gyanvapi case. Remember, the latest development has been that the local court in Varanasi has turned down the plea of the Hindu side to carry out carbon dating of the supposed shivling that has been found in the Wazukhana area of the Gyanvapi mosque. Now, as per the court, the Supreme Court has ordered the sealing of the area, which is why carbon dating cannot be conducted. At the same time, the court has also said that any scientific study of the supposed structure in the Wazukhana could damage the structure and hence hurt religious sentiments. That's a piece of breaking news that's coming in. But the Muslim side has now moved the Allahabad High Court. So that's what's coming in over this entire tussle when it comes to the Gyanvapi mosque, where the Hindu side continues to claim that the structure within the Wazukhana is a shivling, but the Muslim side continues to say that it is actually a fountain. So that's the tussle between the two sides, but the Hindu side maintaining that it's only a scientific investigation which can lead to the designation of what exactly that structure is in the Wazukhana area, whether it's a shivling or a fountain. But that setback happened to the Hindu side yesterday when a local court said that no carbon dating can be done because the central theme of the entire tussle, whether the Hindu side has the right to pray at the complex, that still has to be decided. But the Hindu side has said that any indication of whether that is a shivling or a fountain, that has to be done through a scientific study. So that's the piece of breaking news that's coming in on the entire tussle surrounding the Gyanvapi case. So what we are learning is now that the Muslim side has moved the Allahabad High Court. We'll try to understand what's coming in when it comes to the Muslim side's arguments. I'm joined by my colleague Ananya Bhatnagar. Ananya, over to you.
Well, yes, the Anjuman Masjid Committee, which was the main petitioner from the Muslim side in the Gyanvapi row, has now knocked the doors of the Allahabad High Court, challenging the trial court order, dismissing the Order 7 Rule 11 application, which was filed under the Code of Civil Procedures. Remember that this application was dismissed on the basic ground that the petitioners were the Hindu side was only seeking a right to worship and not a title claim into this particular case, and that's the reason why the Order 7 Rule 11 does not sustain. In fact, the court noted that there is no bar as such under Section 3 of, the Places of Worship Act in order to reassess the religious characteristic of a particular place of worship. And now challenging all those observations and reasons that were given out by the trial court into this particular case, they have now moved the Allahabad High Court. The matter is slated to be heard by the Allahabad High Court in the coming week, and we'll have to wait and watch as to how things pan out when the hearing commences before the Allahabad High Court.
Right, Ananya, please stay